they're 10 minutes late. I mean, this is just pretty typical. I guess I could do it like all by myself, like I do everything else.
Is this good? Anybody seen Matt by chance? No, typical.
It's definitely an interesting dynamic. Sometimes the guys get a little too competitive around here.
Steve, Andrew, are we still doing that call today? I'm about 30 seconds out. Where are you?
I'm almost there. I'm like 10 seconds away.
Don't take my spot.
Okay, all right,
Don't take my spot. Don't take my spot.
I'm Executive Vice President of Operations, so I do everything that Matt isn't around to do, or Steve won't let us pay to do, or Andrew doesn't have time to do.
Well, I mean, I basically run the whole company. I know it was important to my brothers to be co-presidents, but I kind of worked that out with my dad and just decided that I could kind of pull all the strings in the background.
Andrew is a professional online shopper.
I like Colby.
Colby and Ben are just terrific. We have a very tight bond. We think just very, very highly of each other.
Are they going to see this?
There's a little bit of a generation gap with Colby because he's a lot older. I think he was Bill's roommate in college, but Colby's pretty good. I mean, he's okay. He's going to get old soon. He's slowing down a little bit, but...
Working with my brothers is great. Steve still buys into that whole co-president thing. He still believes that. Andrew, he just shops, I think, primarily.
There's a lot of potential liability here, and I'm really busy kind of keeping track of everything that goes on.
Shoes, clothing, watches, underwear.
Oh, hang on one second. Just a second. Hang on one second. Hang on. Come on in. I'm super busy.
Yeah, do you have time to talk about that shader contract?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you. Let me call you back in like 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay, bye. Oh, hey Matt. Maybe 1 second. I'm super busy right now. Super busy.
All right. Well, I'm just a little concerned about that new tenant that we have. The problem is that the permit's not getting issued for that new tenant, and I'm just concerned they're not going to meet their start time.
Oh, well, Matt Orris is one of our co-presidents, and I'm not exactly sure what he does. I know he comes in and out of the office quite a bit. I'm starting to think that maybe he's working for another company on the side.
I mean, Matt, drives around a lot.
What do I do here? They call it Typhoon Matt. I make it rain all day, every day. So wet in here, all the time. Make it rain.
Are you kidding?
Well, Steve's in accounting, and I always heard the term that accountants are bean counters, and I never really understood what it meant until I accidentally walked into Steve's office one day when he wasn't expecting me.
It's good. It's hard to be the smartest, the tallest. I don't have as much hair, but...
Steve's like the head accountant for the company. There's like probably 10 accountants that work under him, and they do a lot of the actual accounting. I guess Steve does more accounting than those accountants do. So yeah, he does accounting.
Basically, it's the relationship with my brothers is like babysitting 2 little kids. Funny thing is, then I get to go home and take care of 3 kids, so it's a full day.
Well, it's amazing. Really, I don't hear too many disagreements, and all I really hear is extremely positive feedback.
Well, we have a ton of disagreements. Like, pretty much the whole day feels like a disagreement.
When you're the president,
Co-president.
Co-president. Sure, co-president. You really kind of get to figure it all out. But when we do have a disagreement, I just very calmly grab somebody, casually talk to them, hear their side of the opinion, and then usually we meet in the middle, and everything's great.
Hold on 1 second, Matt said he wanted to talk to me real quick.
Well, I'll tell you one thing we're going to need to focus on going forward is really building up our HR department. I'm really concerned about a lot of the issues we have there.
It works. It's a good system.
Hey, you're not going to use that part where I said earlier, are you? Yeah, just make sure you cut that out. I kind of need this job.
My therapist told me I shouldn't talk to anybody about them.
I mean, I usually take that negative energy and just kind of let it sit, and then it just makes me stronger.
Really is team effort. They're the best in the field and best in the business in our area, and exciting team to be part of.
Merry Christmas, everybody.